out.
What's up, wrestling fans? This is Thumbscrews coming at you with WrestleMania 25 predictions. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, got other shit to do, college, whatever. And plus, there's not really been much to talk about. I guess I could have made videos talking about the current storylines, like between Triple H and Randy Orton, but there's other people that have already done that, so why bother, right? But I would like to say about this WrestleMania coming up is that I'm not really looking forward to a whole lot in it because it just seems to be loaded with some really unnecessary shit and shit that's already been done and stuff that was rushed and some of the stuff that's there just to be there. As I get to it, I will talk about it as I go. So yeah, let's start with the bottom of the list. The 25 Diva Battle Royal. Really, who cares? Who cares? I don't care about this diva shit, do you? Sure, the divas are there for prepubescent boys and old men that can't get it up with their wives anymore, so they're fun to stare at. They're eye candy. Who cares? We don't really need this diva shit to crown a diva to be labeled Miss WrestleMania. Who cares? But since I must pick at least one diva that's probably gonna win, I don't care. Let me see. Michelle McCool or Gail Kim. Whatever. So, there you go. Who cares about the diva shit? Okay, moving on. Chris Jericho versus the three WWE legends. You know, I'm not really excited about this match at all. Don't they have anything better for Chris Jericho for WrestleMania? I mean, I guess it's okay for his character since his character is an asshole and everything, but why go back into the past for these stars, these old wrestling stars? I mean, I like Roddy Piper, Jimmy Snuka, and Ricky Dragon Steamboat just great, but why are they doing this? The only reason they could be doing this is because of the whole Mickey Rourke in the movie The Wrestler thing. I mean, I thought Randy Orton was the legend killer, not Chris Jericho. So, yeah, I say Chris Jericho wins. There you go. Alright, the Money in the Bank ladder match. Getting to that's probably going to be one of the better matches of WrestleMania this coming Sunday. I'd be hard-pressed to pick a winner for this one. I would really like to see either MVP or Christian win, but I'm pretty much sure that Christian is not going to win. They've pretty much done nothing with him since they brought him in, since the internet pretty much leaked out the fact that he was supposed to be behind all Jeff Hardy's incidents, so they just quickly threw Matt Hardy in there, so don't really have much going on for him. So I think MVP with his recent face turn. It will either be, I think, even though I want either MVP or Christian to win, I think it will be either MVP or Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard. It's about time they gave Shelton a real big push, don't you think? So yeah, go with that. Next, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. Why do we have The Undertaker's streak as an actual annual event at WrestleMania? Takes some kind of I can't talk. It takes some of the magic away from it. Everyone knows. It's no secret. Everyone knows is that The Undertaker's streak will forever go on undefeated. This match is basically pointless because we all know that. Shawn Michaels is not going to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, so yeah, The Undertaker, okay? Kind of a pointless match because we know that streak is never going to be beaten. It'll be an exciting match, but yeah, whatever. Next, Tag Champions versus Tag Champions. I guess this is the, I think this is actually the point of the match. They're going to unify the two tag team titles together into one tag team title. I would say that The Miz and John Morrison are going to win. I'd prefer them to win anyway, even though I like both Carlito and Primo just fine. I'm just more highly entertained by The Miz and John Morrison. But it's not like the tag titles actually mean much anything anymore. It's kind of like the Intercontinental title. Who cares who they put it on, right? So yeah, moving on. The Intercontinental title match between JBL and Rey Mysterio. This is a match that just came out of nowhere. Fuck, we forgot to put Rey Mysterio in any of the matches. Oh, I know. Let's put the title on JBL real quick and throw him in there with Rey Mysterio. That's basically what has happened. And the big surprise JBL has planned for us all is probably going to be his retirement. He's got a lot of bad back problems and shit, and let's face it, he is out of shape as a wrestler. He's a little bit flabby. But anyway, it's time for JBL to retire. Hopefully we go back to being a commentating god, because he was awesome as a commentator. Next, the championship match between Triple H and Randy Orton. Now this is the best angle they have building up to WrestleMania, and I think they built it around Triple H so much that he's had some bad shit happen to him, and he really hasn't got his hands on Randy Orton. Look for Triple H to win this one. I really think Triple H is going to walk away with this one, but I think this match is going to turn out to be another example of why Randy Orton is the best star that they have across any of their rosters. He's really come into his own. He's awesome. Randy Orton's the man. Last match, well, actually, it's not the last match. Let me go back down. I forgot one. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. This kind of came out of nowhere because it was really supposed to be Christian that ran in on Jeff Hardy and did all these bad things to him, but the internet found out. So they just quickly threw Jeff and Matt into this together, the Extreme Rules match. I think this could have been really good if it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment thing. They had to think of something to replace Christian. But, if they would have actually planned this out from the get-go, instead of having to just throw Matt Hardy into this, this could have been really good. Matt Hardy is the better wrestler between the two brothers, so I think Matt will definitely make Jeff Hardy look better than most of his opponents do, even though Jeff's a lot of fun to watch. Matt's just the better wrestler between the two of them, and I wish they would have gave Matt Hardy a little bit more time to grow into his heel character, but like I said, it was a spur-of-the-moment thing. They had to do something since everyone found out it was going to be Christian. Okay? So, look for Jeff Hardy to win. Jeff Hardy will probably win. I wish Matt Hardy would win, but it's probably not going to happen. The next match between Edge, John Cena, and Big Show. This is another one of those matches where they just threw John Cena in the mix because John Cena is one of the top stars in the WWE, and he didn't really have anything going into WrestleMania. He had really no storyline going on. They just had to stick him somewhere, basically, so like, put him in the main event with a Big Show and Edge, even though the storyline around this World Heavyweight Championship title is really between Edge and the Big Show. I really don't know who's probably going to win this one. I would say either John Cena will win or Edge will win. I really don't see them putting on the title around the Big Show, even though they've really built him up over the past few weeks. I think it's mainly just a diversion to make John Cena look stronger as the underdog coming up to win the title. Probably John Cena going to win, but I prefer Edge to win. So, yeah, there you go. There's my WrestleMania 25 predictions. Peace.